What you saying, people? Back with a bang. This is the Money Management. It's Financial Friday, and in today's video I'm going to be covering 8 different financial rules that you must never break. So I've had a lot of different experiences when it comes to money and finances over the last couple of years, and that, as you guys know, is part of the reason that I made this channel. And the reason I'm saying this is because I've made financial decisions which have hurt me. I've done things which have upset my finances. When it comes to how you manage your money, I've made certain mistakes that have, like I said, have come back to bite me and have hurt me before. So I want to make sure that you guys do not do the same. Obviously, this channel is for people who are highly driven, people with high goals, people who want to achieve great things, and of course, people who want to get better with their money. So when it comes to managing your money, one of the most important things you can do is learn from what other people have done and obviously feed off their mistakes. So from my list of 8 rules or so that I said I'm going to talk about, I've done a few of them, not every single one of them, but I've heard about some of them. I've seen other people do some, people close to me have done them, I've learned from their mistakes. But either way, whatever you do, just make sure you guys do not break these rules. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is never borrowing money to invest. Now this rule is important because everybody wants to invest. Everyone's heard of investing, passive income, stuff like that, using your money to multiply. But I want to remind you that if you want to invest your money, use your own money. Start off by using your own money. Do not borrow money to invest. So you're probably thinking to yourself, well, why would I ever use people's money to invest? Okay, there are a lot of opportunities that people see and they say, I'm going to get rich quick. I can at least use someone else's money and once I've done that, I'll make my money and give them their money back. Do not do that. Do not borrow money to invest. It is not going to work for you. I can tell you that because you're going to add too much pressure to yourself. And even if you succeed, short term, you're going to get greedy. You're going to feel like you want to do more. You'll start trying to find ways to make more money. And trust me, eventually it's going to catch up to you. If you are lucky enough to borrow someone's money and, do well with it, then I'll say stop there. But I've got to tell you again, do not break this rule. Do not borrow people's money to invest. If you want to invest, use purely your own money, your hard-earned money. And again, that's less stress for you, less complications. If you lose your money, then it's you. That's it. You've hurt yourself. You've not hurt anyone else. You lose someone else's money, there could be huge repercussions. So don't borrow anyone else's money to invest. The second financial rule you need to remember. The best time to invest is when? The best time to invest is now. Now is the best time to invest. Not when everyone is talking about the stocks going up, even though they are actually right now. But I'm saying, not only then, not when they're talking about the stocks going down, the best time to invest is now. The money you put in now, you might lose it, but you will learn from it. You might gain confidence because you're doing well with your investments. You might get good return on your investment. There you go. It's time to move onwards and upwards. But don't hesitate, don't wait around. I've made that mistake in the past. This mistake I've made. A few summers ago, I was working, earning a lot of money, and I was living with someone who was investing money. He was earning good money from his investments. Now, I kept saying to myself, I'm going to do that someday. I'm going to start that someday. I'm going to do what he did. When I'm ready to do that, I'm going to hit him up. No, I had the money then, the best time to invest was then. Even if you don't have that much money, if you manage your investments, you manage the risk you take, you're going to get a good reward. Don't hesitate when it comes to investing. Don't be scared. Don't think about what could happen, what could not happen. It's riskier to not invest any money than to actually invest money while you manage your risk. The best time to invest is right now. So for those of you who have been sitting on the fence, waiting, not sure whether to make a decision or not, decide that you're going to invest now. Start looking into something which you're going to invest in now. If you already looked into something, then take that first step and start investing right now. The third financial rule you absolutely must not break. Never let emotions play a role. And I repeat this, never. I've had this before, I've done this before, and that's why I'm telling it to you guys. Do not let emotions play a role in how well you do, in how you invest, in what you do with your money. Look, I have a smartwatch company, as you guys know. For those of you who are new around here and you don't know about it, the name is Time Gear. It's a smartwatch company, so go check that out, links in the description. But I have this smartwatch company. And so there are times when, things are going on in the outside world. When it comes to friends, when it comes to relationships, when it comes to other things. And sometimes I make bad decisions when it comes to my business, for example. I've done that in the past and it's burnt me. I've done that in the past and it's hurt me. But not only that, I've done it when it comes to stocks. There were some airlines I was trying to invest in the other week and I didn't invest on time. Guess what? I almost went in at a higher price, which makes no sense. Because if I didn't want to buy a stock, for example, at $10 a share, why would I buy that stock when it's jumped up to $14 a share a week later? Yes, it hurts. Yes, you feel like, I knew that was going to happen. Yes, you feel like, I knew what I was doing. I've done my research. But it doesn't matter. Do not let emotion play a role. You missed out on those 15-20% gains. It's okay. It happens. You're not going to get every single opportunity. You missed out on some money. It doesn't matter. It happens. Again, do not let emotion play a role. Your girlfriend's annoying you. Your parents are annoying you. Things on the outside world are hurting you. Don't let it touch your finances. Don't let your finances be affected by it. I can't stress this one enough, guys. It's hurt me before and it might hurt you. Do not let emotions play a role. The fourth financial rule that you must not break. Stop trying to get rich quick. Please, all of you who are watching this video, stop trying to get rich quick. It's not going to happen quickly. Quick money doesn't happen, and if quick money happens, it doesn't last. Get your slow money, get multiple sources of income, and get them steady flowing. Stop trying to get rich quick. I've done it before. This again has hurt me. I've lost thousands from trying to get rich quickly. People who have said, they'll double my money, triple my money. People who said, put money in this, put money in that. That's part of the reason I tell you to stop listening to other people. Do your own research. Stop trying to get rich quick. It doesn't happen. The only way you're going to get rich quick is if you win the lottery. And how often does that happen? Maybe one case from every 300 million people? It's really not common. You can't get rich quick, and if you do, it's probably not sustainable. You get too much money at once and you're probably going to lose it eventually. So stop trying to get rich quick. Focus on bringing in that money, passive income, bringing in, multiple sources of income. Don't focus on getting loads of money right now. For those of you who have never made, a few thousand online, don't think about, making $1 million within the next year. That's not going to happen. That is the money I'm talking about when I say get rich quick. And that's how you get scammed. That's how you lose money. That's how you miss out. That's how you hurt yourself. Do not try and get rich quick. Stop doing that. The 5th rule, never chase the trend. Precede it. So that means go ahead of this trend. Everybody's investing in stocks now because they're making noise about it. Well, wait till nobody's talking about it. Wait till there are opportunities because the stock market is crashing, stock market is going lower. It is June now, and I've talked about this before. There's a possibility that a stock market crash happens soon, so be on the lookout for that. If it does, you guys know what to do. I'm not telling you what to invest in, but you guys know that you need to invest. Same goes for any trend in this world. Don't be that person who follows the sheep, who invests in a stock when everyone's talking about it. If you're investing in a stock when everyone's talking about it, you're probably too late. Be that person who's a trendsetter. Don't be the one who follows trends. So again, I'm going to say, don't follow trends, stop following trends. You need to be the person who precedes that trend. You need to be the person who takes the first step. You need to be the person who creates, who does something different. Don't compete with people who already, made a lot of noise about something. Be different. Step out, create your own branch. Be a creator. Be someone who's different. The 6th financial rule you cannot break. Do your research before you invest. This goes back to not listening to other people's opinions. Do your own research. Do your own due diligence. It doesn't matter what you're investing in. Real estate, stocks, courses, bonds, assets. Do your own research. This is another one of those things that I tell you, it's hurt me before. I'm going to go back to the stock market because that's where I've made my mistakes. Investing in pharmaceutical stocks, Acre, BPMX, these are just a couple of some that have burnt me. Do your research before you're investing. And that's not just for stocks, that goes for anything. If you don't know what you're investing in, you don't know what you're putting your money into, don't do it. For those of you who like foreign exchange, forex market, don't invest in it if you don't know what you're doing. Don't invest in it if you haven't done your research. Go back to basics, go back to the drawing board, open up Google, open up your notes, open up YouTube, open up any free resources you have and check out what you're doing. Check out what you're investing in. Go and read up, go and do your research. Don't be lazy. Because when you're lazy, that's how you lose your money quickly. If you're smart, you'll take the time out of your day to read because you know this is your hard-earned money. You know whatever happens to it is going to affect you emotionally. So do your research before you start investing. The 7th financial rule that you must not break. Keep track of your budget. I've told you guys this many times. Every single month, you should know how much money is coming out of your pocket, how much money is coming out of your bank account, and what you're bringing in. If you've got 3 sources of income, how much are they each bringing you in each and every month? If you're paying for 6, 7, 8 different things, that's okay. But just know how much you're spending each and every month. Know where that money is going, know what it's going there for. Is there $14.99 coming out of your bank account each and every month and you don't know why? Are you subscribed to subscription services for $15 a month and you don't know what it's doing? Well, that money starts to add up. Know exactly what is coming out of your pockets. Know exactly what's going into your pockets. The people that you see succeeding when it comes to wealth, they track their expenses, they track their income, they budget. Keep a hold of a budget because trust me, when it comes to finances, you need a budget to succeed in the long run. Without a budget, you're not going to get very far. So if you don't already budget, what better time to start doing that than today? Start budgeting for yourself. Start finding out where your money's going. Start finding out what kind of money you're bringing in. Start finding out how much you're spending, where you're spending it, and why you're spending it. Once you start to budget, life becomes a lot easier for you. Instead of making 5K a month and just spending, less than 5K a month, start tracking that you're bringing in 5K from this, this, and this. You're spending 4.8K from this, this, and this. You need to bring that down to 3.5K. Start saving 1K. Start, building up an emergency fund. That's how you need to start looking at things. Use Microsoft Excel, use a budget spreadsheet, use your notebook, use a notepad, use a journal. It doesn't matter, but you should be budgeting each and every month. So now, for the 8th and final rule that you must not break. You must never forget rules 1 through 7. So yes, that means never borrowing money to invest. Knowing that the best time to invest is now. Never letting emotions play a role in your finances. Stop trying to get rich quick. Never chasing trends, preceding them. Doing your research before investing. And finally, keeping track of a budget. So if you follow these 7 different financial rules when it comes to your money, trust me, you're going to succeed on your path to greatness. You're going to succeed on your money journey. It doesn't matter who you are, doesn't matter what you do, doesn't matter how much you spend, doesn't matter how much you bring in. If you keep with these 7 rules, you're going to be on the right path. You're going to succeed. I can guarantee you that. As you guys know, as I've told you many times before, my aim when it comes to this channel is to help at least one person come better each and every day, one person closer to financial freedom, one person closer to success, and one person more in control of their money. Once you're more in control of your money, you'll be more in control of your time. Once you're more in control of your time, you're on the right path to financial freedom. That's when you can enjoy life. That's when you can have a great time. That's when you can start building generational wealth for many years to come. So I hope you guys liked today's video, and as always, please leave me some feedback by giving it a like, subscribe, comment if you're new around here, and also share these videos with your friends. This is your financial journey. This is your money. This is your path. You need to remember that at all times. So when it comes to your money, when it comes to how you manage your money, when it comes to your finances, make the right decisions, do the correct thing, and trust me, over the long run, you're gonna reap the rewards. So thanks a lot for watching today's video, guys. Tomorrow is the weekend, so make sure you guys are back here for that one. But that's it for today's video, guys. I got money making, you got money making. See you guys tomorrow for the weekend. Peace.